What's happening? Good to see you back in Maine. I spent 48 hours getting home from Texas after this long trip. Wonderful time with San Antonio Shoe, and then met with this cotton farmer, and then tried to get back with all the flights shutting down, canceling flights and rebooking, and 48 hours later I got home. And I stepped into the cold. It's in the 30s. It's been snowing the last few days. Nothing has stuck yet. If you ever hear that, nothing's stuck, that's like a Maine thing, which means that the ground is still warmer than the air, and so the snow dies on impact. But it has been snowing. The leaves are stripped bare, and everything's lifeless. About ready to get ready for that deep freeze. And I'm probably going to find myself in a warmer environment this winter after I get this shoulder replaced in a couple of weeks. I think I'm going to head for warmer weather and rehab and let it heal in the sun, not in the cold. So that's my plan. One sec. And his office. I don't have an office anymore at the factory. I gave them up, so just meet me at Amanda's office. So what's been happening? Locking in that supply chain while the team's been back here getting ready for Black Friday. So these next 60 days, November and December, it's 60% of our business for the year happens in 60 days. 60% in 60 days, and 20% of that business happens in like a 4 or 5 day period. So a lot of pressure to win. Mute that. A lot of pressure to win the next. I guess now it's 45 days left in the year, is what it is. Not quite recovered. Good news is I finished my novel, and I've submitted it to one literary agent, and thinking about submitting it to others. If you are out there in the writing community, if you are a writer yourself or have ever gone through this, I'm a complete neophyte. Please post in the comments below. But I'm going to try and publish this novel. I also need to set up some type of a email list for this also, so I can get folks more information on it. But I'm super stoked that it's done. For someone with ADHD, I went back and I looked at my software I use tracks all my writing. I started in January of 2023, and I just think that timeline is so predictive of the extreme focus and then the loss of focus that someone who's neurodivergent has. And of course, these last 60 days, I've been able to really dive in, and then other times when I've wanted to dive in, I've had to be disciplined about not diving in because all my attention and focus needed to be on business. But I looked back and it's like a block of writing like 10,000 words in 5 days, and then nothing for 3 weeks, and then like 10,000 words in 2 days, and then like nothing for 4 months. And it's like these spurts of energy that have gone into this novel, and it feels great to finish. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta get a cappuccino. I am freaking smoked from that trip. It feels great to finish, this thing, and I'm really looking forward to getting into the world. I hope again, hope isn't a strategy. And it's interesting for me because this thing, writing novels, isn't my industry. And so the reason I've been sharing this with you all is because I'm starting green. I'm not familiar with the industry. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what conversations I should be having. I don't know how to organize my thoughts around submitting the information to agents. And so I've been seeking knowledge. And just like you're doing in your life and whatever you're doing, I'm doing the same thing with this writing thing. And I've talked to different people that have written books. I've asked some advice or how I should approach it. I've gotten some good advice. I've gotten from some folks and no advice from other folks, but I haven't stopped. So I'm really trying to dig in and learn this industry and how to approach it. It's funny because a lot of people out there, they have ghostwriters write their books, and I've had friends who have done that, and it's just not the strategy I took with this. This novel is upmarket literary fiction, kind of commercial crossover, which is totally different than anything any of my friends have written. Nobody's ever written an upmarket literary fiction book. More like, I guess it's more like The Road or Where the Crawdads Sing, or The Great Alone, right? So that's the style of book. It's part survival story, part love story. It's a great story. And coming of age and all that stuff too. So anyways, I'm learning the industry real time. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos, and like I said, having a lot of conversations. I'm hoping it gets published. I'm hoping it gets picked up by like a big 5 publisher. That is my goal. And I'm going to be relentless about that. So I don't want to just like publish something small and 5,000 copies. Like that's not what I'm looking to do. At the same time, I've got to be ready for this. Look at this guy. What's up, man?
What's up?
I'm recording a vlog.
Oh really?
But you can say hi to the people.
Am I in the
You
vlog
can be.
here?
Here, look, come over here. What's up?
What's up, Pete's vlog?
What are you doing, man?
I was visiting Rosie.
Yeah.
I'm heading to Broadway Barbershop.
Oh, get a trim?
Yeah, I shouldn't really be in the vlog right now.
Well, you're in it now. Nobody cares. Don't be vain.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you still working or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. I've got some projects.
Why don't you come back and work for me full time?
Well, I don't know.
Well, why don't you just change what you're doing?
I'll come help out. I'll come help out.
I need to fill this team out.
Yeah.
Now, what are you doing? Video projects?
I've done some freelance stuff for like hunting and outdoor stuff, but a lot of carpentry.
Carpentry?
But what's up?
You enjoy that as much as content creation?
I don't know. It is like rewarding, like especially like smaller projects. Like I've been doing a lot of decks.
Yeah.
You can just see the progress.
Oh yeah.
And I enjoy that. But
well, they say that I think it's masons is the most fulfilling job.
Really?
Because you can see the progress and you know that it's going to be there forever.
No way.
Yeah. So
that makes sense.
But
yeah.
So
I
it's
don't know,
in
and I like
video.
Hands-on, active.
Yeah, I get it.
It's hard to spend all day editing, but yeah, I've been doing way more freelance work than I was expecting. Like,
oh really?
There's just like some hunting groups that have had me for them, but I was gonna try and just focus on my own thing, and then I got caught up doing that stuff. But.
Well, if you want to work somewhere warm, because winter's coming,
yeah.
why don't you come and work back at the media department? and I'll put you back on full time.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Think
I'll
about
ponder
it. All right. Doesn't sound like a yes.
I don't know.
If it's not a no, it's a yes. You know.
Oh, okay.
You know that, right?
That's true.
Now the seed's planted. It's gonna grow this afternoon.
I don't want to say no.
And tonight.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's everything going?
Good. Yeah, I just got back. Just got back to town. So.
I like the new jacket.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah, I went into the store and got a feel
super
for
nice.
it. Yeah.
Super nice.
Yeah, you guys are coming out with all kinds of products.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
like
been
seeing
good.
it.
It's been real good.
Cool. Yeah, I've been keeping in touch with the guys, just
Oh yeah. Yeah.
swinging in here and there.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Think about it.
I can never make up my mind.
Yeah. Well, you're young enough to do different things and figure it out, and you're motivated. So
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
Right.
You'll get it figured out. All right, brother.
All right. Tell everyone I said hey.
All right, we'll do. See ya. That's Jake, one of my former young guns who worked in the media department, and great kid. But he's off doing his own thing called The Pursuit Hunt on YouTube, and he's like 20-something years old, but really motivated, super nice kid, articulate. Wish he would come back to work. I told him when he left, I'm like, you'll be back. Grass isn't always greener. So I haven't seen him for a few months. I always needle a little bit for him. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna keep sharing this journey on bringing this book to life. I need to like start a little bit of a series. It's like making a book in America, or writing or something. There's something around this that I want to do, and I'm going to continue keeping you all informed on how this whole thing pans out. Whether that means getting rejected, because there's a 99% chance it gets rejected, and there's a 1% chance it doesn't. And so I'm gonna try to be a bit ruthless around making sure I'm part of the 1%, not part of the 99%. So I'm pulling out all stops with this little bit of side venture here to make this happen. And I think that's important to capture, because it just, even though I might be a whatever, purple belt in business, or I know a lot of people think I'm a black belt, but I'm probably a purple belt. I'm a freaking neophyte, first day on the mats, white belt, and I'm tying my belt completely wrong right now when it comes to becoming a writer, which is for my next phase of life, something I'm really looking forward to as an empty nester, with a lot of stories to tell, a lot of things up here I need to get out in a meaningful way. So people are looking at me like I'm talking randomly to nobody, getting some strange looks. So I'm going to get off now. Out.